What's up, guys? Surge Fit here. We are back, and today I'm going to give you 3 R's, 3 key tips to client retention in the personal training industry. All right, client retention, probably arguably one of the most important things in our business to keep longevity and to make sure that you're having a successful business. We don't want to live with a fly-by-night situation where, monthly, weekly, you're having clients and then they're gone all of a sudden. So I'm going to give you some experiences that I've had with my past 10 years and 3 keys that have helped me maintain clients up to 6, 7 years, 3 years, even 2 years. I still have clients 7.5 years right now. So, first and foremost, one of the most important parts to making sure this relationship is a fertile, growing relationship between you and the client is results. Guys, they're coming in to you, investing money to get a return on their investment. The return on their investment, their ROI, is to see results. That might be weight loss, that might be building strength, that might be balance. Whatever their niche or specific goal is, you need to figure that out, zero in on that goal, help them hack this with your knowledge, with strategies to get them, cut them to the chase, and produce results. Results is key, okay? That is number 1. Now, when it comes to results, first and foremost, figure out what the goal is. Lock in on that goal. I've made mistakes in the past where, yes, they wanted to come in and they might have just wanted to build up their leg muscles and lose a little bit of weight. And I've been too focused in on losing weight, and their muscles, the strength of their muscles, the circumference in the thighs didn't puff up as much as they want or increase that muscle mass, the hypertrophy within the quadriceps and the hamstrings. And they got upset about that. I wasn't zeroed into what they wanted. They wanted legs and core. We dropped weight. There was issues there. Lock in on what they want. That's going to go tie into doing a good, proper fitness assessment, discovering what their issues are, what they want to zero in on, and knock that out. Okay? So 1, make sure you're zeroed in on their goal, not your goal. Because we have a little bit more knowledge than them if they're novice, but we want to make sure that they feel as if you're listening to them and they're getting what they want for their money. Number 2, in terms of the results, is tracking, all right? Having the proper tracking formula. I like to use 3 things with the tracking. Take the picture, take their inches, and a body weight, a body fat measurement formula, okay? I like to do the 9-point caliper test, which I'll have to show in another video, but it takes a little bit more experience, and it's just going to take repetition, very easy to do. But use some form of tracking, and every 4, 6, 8 weeks, we need to reassess and show them progress, okay? Because like some of you might know, or you might not know, if you have a weight loss client and you're training them for 3, 4, 5 weeks, they might only lose a pound or 2 and feel a little down. But you need to show them, hey, let's see how much your body fat percentage went down. Let's see how much your inches has went down. Let's see how much energy you have. So make sure that you have a tracking formula not only for their body composition, their look and their structure and their weight, but also their cardiovascular and their strength goals too, okay? So when you have a tracking of 5 or 6 goals, and then you can show them all this progress, they might not see the exact number on the scale where they want it to be, but then they can see in their head, whoa, I'm getting all this, and I put in this, so all right, we're on the right path, okay? Tracking is going to be key, okay, for sure, in terms of results. So number 1 would be results. Focus in on that, focus in on the goal, and track the progress. Stay organized with that. All right? Number 2 R, all right? Big R here is relationship. Now, this is the client to service provider relationship, personal trainer, hairdresser, these different careers. It's very interesting because there's so much one-on-one time, and you put so much time in. If you're training someone 2, 3, maybe 4 days a week, that's up to 4 or 5 hours a week. You guys are just sitting there training, interacting together. There's got to be a good relationship. Okay, so have patients figure out what kind of makes them tick. Get to know each other. Open up on specific information about yourself so you guys can come to a common ground and understand each other. And at the same time, we don't want to overindulge them as well. So make sure you have a fine line with a relationship in terms of, yes, you're supportive, you are a friend. Sometimes they're going to want to come and vent to you. They're going to want to come and, basically be like a therapist to in a certain extent. But at the same time, be an ear, be supportive, be motivated. But don't try to change their life and manipulate their life with your ideas. be a good ear, be supportive, and just be a good friend, okay? And encourage them. Building a relationship is key, all right? Also, in terms of relationship, go the extra mile sometimes. If their grandkids if their kid or their grandkids having a party, a little card here. If they're having a birthday party, giving them a card, at least giving them a gift or something once or twice a year. Develop a friendship. You guys are putting in a lot of time. They're investing into you. And, it's better when you keep that positive flow between each other. As you're in the industry for a little while, you're going to get to know that around holiday times, you're going to get a lot of gifts. And on your birthdays times, they're going to give you stuff. But make sure you give as well. Show that you care beyond just, a few dollars from the service, okay? Going the extra mile with the relationship is going to be key. I remember one time being able to give gift cards, thank you cards, to a client. And she was so thankful. Like, she thanked me for weeks. It was like, it's not that big of a deal. It took 25 cents. You write out a thank you card, and then you're done. And she talked about it for weeks, just because I wrote a thank you card for her and gave her son a birthday card. And it just takes, what's $2, $3? So develop that relationship with the client, okay? They're investing time into you, invest time into them. Go the extra mile with that. Now, one other thing with the relationships, I touched on it a little earlier. Have an open ear, but don't open up too much about your problems. They don't want to be in the middle of the session hearing about your horrible day or your horrible week and all your struggles. Listen, we all have struggles daily. Life's all about that. You have to be the positive energy, the positive spark to continue to keep them motivated during the session. Okay? I just want to let you guys know that. I've seen this happen a lot where relationships are going really well, clients and trainers are really tight, and then it's just too much. You become too much information. So get to know each other, be open to each other, interact, but at the same time, hold a little privacy between yourself and, still maintain that professional service provider that you are. All right? So have a balance of a good relationship with your clients. Go the extra mile to show them that you care beyond just the training service that you're providing them. And it'll do wonders. Showing up to a kid's graduation or going to their 50th birthday party, it goes way beyond what you can even imagine. They really respect you for that. All right? So that's number 2, relationship. Build a key relationship. Let's follow up with number 3 here. Respect. All right? So there's got to be a respect within each other. One, you have to be a professional. Okay? So they need to respect you. Showing up on time, being organized, the way you're carrying yourself, clothing, the way you're talking to them. This is going to be very, very important. They have to be able to respect you for their leader, because you're in a sense, you are their mentor into this fitness type of lifestyle. So one, you need to look the part and know the part as well. So you need to be in shape, you need to look good, you need to present yourself well, all right? And you need to carry yourself well as well. Also, respect each other's time, showing up on time, understanding that these people have extremely busy schedules. Sometimes trainers that I know will get really frustrated because some clients have to cancel a lot and adjust their schedule a lot. You got to understand, it's a busy lifestyle right now. People have kids, people work, and everybody's running around in traffic. So be flexible. We'll talk about the payment scale in another video of why it doesn't matter anyway if they're paying you up front monthly. So that's going to be very, very important, okay? Make sure there's a respect between each other. Respect them. They need to respect you in the way you present yourself and the way you offer your services as well, okay? And getting these 2 results in relationships, building the relationship prior, is going to help the respect aspect as well. So these are just 3 quick little tips that is going to help you retain clients for at least a couple years. And this is going to help you build out your business for longevity, to continue so you can build and create wealth and have a successful personal training business. You're not just a trainer. You're running your own business, okay? And it's time to start thinking like that, even if you're working in a big global gym or a little studio. You are your own business. The clients are coming to you. You're providing this service, all right? And everything's going to be grade A1, because that's how we do it. So I hope these 3 tips are going to help you guys out, retain clients, and I'll be back in the future with more videos on how to be the best trainer you could be. All right? This is Surge Fit. Much love.